Good morning. Marie back again. And this is verse of the day. We're in Philippians chapter 4, verse 11, 12, and 13. Not that I speak in regard to need, for I have learned in whatever state I am to be content. I know how to be abased, and I know how to abound. Everywhere and in all things I have learned both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. You know, I've learned those things too over my life. I've had money. I've been flat broke. I've had to pick up pop bottles. Yeah, that's a long time ago. To buy things. I've raised kids on next to nothing. I've been very unhappy. And I've been very happy. I've had grief and sorrow, and I've had joy and happiness and ecstasy. And, you know, in the world we live in today, they tell you that you have to have, money, and you have to wear certain clothes, and your shoes have to have a certain name brand on them, and you have to drive a brand new car, and your house should be big and in the best suburb of the city, and you have to have a great job. And, that's not the world most of us live in. Most of us live on the average line. We do the best we can. We get up and we go to work. We make a paycheck, and most of us live paycheck to paycheck. And that's okay. There is something to be said for being average. Money doesn't make you happy. We can tell that from all the celebrities and all of their problems. They have money, they have fame, they have all of the things that society tells us we should have. But you know what? A lot of them don't have any happiness at all. They're too worried about gaining more, having better. Having more and having better isn't the way to happiness. Knowing that we have a relationship with Jesus Christ, that we are filled with contentment, and that we have joy in all situations. Joy isn't the same thing as being happy. Happy is something that we pursue in our relationships, in our jobs, and with our children and our parents and our siblings and our friends. Happiness is something we pursue. But joy is something that comes from this well that is deep within inside of us. And, I see a lot of people who have no joy in life whatsoever because the drudgery of just trying to make it from day to day, trying to pay the bills, trying to keep the power on, trying to keep food in the refrigerator, trying to keep gas in the car tank, especially now because prices are just ridiculously high. And gas prices are going back up, and they're ridiculously high. And we all know there's no reason for it. We all know what the cause is, but I'm not going to do politics and religion in the same video. But I'm just going to stick to the Bible and to the Lord Jesus. And that's what we all should do, because that's where our joy comes from. The Bible tells us that there is a wellspring of joy that bubbles up within us that comes from a relationship with Jesus Christ. And that's the only way to true happiness, is to have the joy of the Lord and to spread it around. And we make other people happy, it makes us happy, and it's one of those things that cost nothing. I've been a Christian a really long time, and I've never stopped learning over all of these years who Jesus Christ is. And I hope I never stop learning that, because every day it's a surprise. Every day it's something brand new. Because Jesus, even though he is the same yesterday, today, and forever, I'm not. I am continually growing and changing and becoming like Jesus. I will never attain that here on earth. I know that. But the joy I get from having a relationship with him, the joy I get and the happiness I get from pursuing that relationship. And the Bible tells us that if we pursue a relationship with Jesus, he will pursue us. It's a give and take, a give and take. In sign language, this means friendship. But if you go down like this, it means best friend. And that's what Jesus is, our best friend. So I hope that you will also read through Philippians. It's a really good book in the Bible. But remember that even though we have been abased and we've abounded, and that in all things we learn to be full and to be hungry, to abound and to suffer need. But above all, remember, we can do all things, everything, all things through Jesus Christ. So I hope you will have a blessed day. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you like what we're doing here. If you have a comment or a prayer request, leave it in the comments below or send us a private email at church.hereigns@gmail.com. God bless you and have a very, very joyful day.